A very good morning and welcome to this morning edition of US 101's Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Hashni Pathirana. Let's start off with a look at your headlines.
News First headline.
Armed forces call to maintain peace. Election Commission calls for tenders to purchase stationery needed for the election. AKD meets with Japanese State Minister for Foreign Affairs for bilateral discussions. In international headlines, Harris' campaign raises $81 million in the first 24 hours. And in your sports, it's cricket. Bangladesh ends a losing streak with a convincing 7-wicket victory over Thailand. And now taking a look at your top local story this morning, an extraordinary gazette was issued with an order calling out all the members of the armed forces for the maintenance of the public order with effect from 22nd of July 2024. The extraordinary gazette was issued by President Ranil Wickremesinghe. In more local stories, the Election Commission has called for tenders to purchase stationery, including indelible ink required for the election. The Election Commission said that the required items include indelible ink, photocopy and printing paper, printed and data printed envelopes, pens, pencils, carbon paper, staplers and stapler pins, calculators and other necessary stationery for the election process. The tenders are scheduled to be opened on the 2nd of August under the National Competitive Bidding process. Meanwhile, Deputy Postmaster General Rajitha Ranasinghe says that despite the ongoing staff shortage, preparations for the upcoming presidential election are currently underway. The Deputy Postmaster General added that 8,000 mail delivery staff will also be deployed for the relevant tasks. However, he said that the Election Commission and relevant authorities have been informed about the staff shortage. During his visit in Japan, a leader of the National People's Power, Kumara Dissanayake, met with the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs of Japan. The two parties met yesterday at the Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Posting on X, Kumara Dissanayake said that the discussion focused on Sri Lanka's current economic and political landscape, the long-standing friendship between Sri Lanka and Japan, and the future of diplomatic and economic ties. He further highlighted that special attention was given to the upcoming presidential election. According to his post on X, the meeting was attended by the Director of the Southwest Asian Division of the Department of Southeast and Southwest Asian Affairs, Deputy Director of the same division, and several members of the Japan Committee of the National People's Power.
International news.
And now taking a look at your international news for this hour. Democratic Party donors have poured a record amount into U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign in the 24 hours since Joe Biden stepped down from the White House race and endorsed his running mate. It claimed that the haul was the largest 24-hour race in presidential history. Harris, 59 years old, swiftly secured the backing of a flood of Democrats after receiving Biden's endorsement on Sunday, including from California and Pennsylvania governors, both touted as top presidential contenders. She still needs to persuade key holdouts and convince some donors who are urging for an open contest to select the Democratic candidate that will take on Republican challenger Donald Trump.
Sports news.
And now taking a look at your sports update, Bangladesh ended their 10-match losing streak in T20Is and collected their first points in Women's Asia Cup 2024. They bounced back from the opening game defeat to Sri Lanka with a convincing 7-wicket victory over Thailand in Dambulla to keep their hopes for a semi-final spot alive. Leg spinner Rabia Khan's 4-wicket haul and seam bowling all-rounder Ritu Moni's 2 scalps helped Bangladesh restrict Thailand to a below-par 96 for 9 on a spin-friendly surface. Nataya Buchatham top scored for Thailand with a 41-ball 40. In reply, Murshida Khatun, after missing the previous game, scored 50 of 55 balls to take Bangladesh home in 17.3 overs. And with that, we wrap up this morning edition of US 101's Visual Radio. I'm Hashni Pathirana. Thank you for watching.